Hello and welcome to another amazing video on the Disabled Explorer YouTube channel and all the other platforms that I share this on. Hope everyone's having a great Hump-Day Wednesday and that the weather wherever you guys are is a little better than what we are having here in Ontario, Canada. It's a little snowy and fairly cold. I think we're supposed to be getting another 10 to 15 centimeters where I am in Ontario. But hey, it's winter. We're in Canada, right? Anyway, tell me where you guys are from and if you guys are having great weather in the comment section below. I'd love to hear it. Anyway, I apologize for yesterday's 43-minute video. That will hopefully never happen again. That was a little long for me, even for me. I didn't like it, but anyway, on with today's show, I'm just gonna review Genesis from TNA from Saturday, the 17th of January, and then I'm gonna preview tomorrow's uh Impact on AMC and Sportsnet 360. So, without further ado, let's get into TNA Genesis 2026. TNA Genesis 2026 Dallas Explosion. TNA Wrestling roared into 2026 with Genesis, a sold out spectacular from the Curtis Culwell Center in uh, Garland, Texas, a suburb of Dallas. As the brand continues its historic AMC era with championship glory, emotional farewells, and championship defense excellence. Countdown to Genesis pre-show spectacle. Stocks retains international championship in throwaway title match. Chaos. The TNA International Champion Stocks successfully defended his title against Eric Young, BDE, and the returning challenger KJ Orso. Uh, Santino Morella orchestrated this throwaway match, hopefully to dethrone the arrogant champion. But Stocks and Ariana Grace's cunning uh, allowed him to capitalize and escape with the gold intact. Texas, Tessa Blanchard and Mila Moore uh, dominate. Tessa Blanchard and Mila Moore dispatched Indy Hartwell and Vicious Vicky Venuto after targeting Vicky's leg and securing a decisive victory. Main show, championship excellence. AJ Francis overcame Rich Swan. AJ Francis defeated Rich Swan, continuing his personal vendetta against his former ally. Mustafa Ali and Order 4 claim controversial victory. Mustafa Ali, accompanied by Order 4 defeated Elijah after Special Agent Zero pulled the referee out of position, while Ali struck Elijah with a guitar for the controversial pin. Ali manipulating Ali's manipulation of the match showcased Order 4's underhanded tactics perfectly. Ryan Nemeth stuns Mara Sade. Ryan Nemeth defeated Mara Sade using the ropes for leverage to secure the pinfall, continuing their intergender rivalry. Emotional farewell, the end of an era. Eddie Edwards honors JDC in a retirement match. Eddie Edwards defeated JDC in a back and forth battle that earned "This is awesome" chants, ultimately connecting with two Boston knee parties before finishing with a Die Hard driver and third Boston knee party to secure the victory after 17 minutes of match. The entire TNA roster lined up on stage, applauding as JDC, a 27-year veteran who wrestled over 1,400 matches across dozens of promotions worldwide, uh, saluted uh, saluted his career. JDC kissed the mat before going around the ringside, slapping hands and fans and the announce team. The legendary chapter closed, but his legendary legacy remained eternal. Uh, JDC, congratulations on your retirement. We know him well as Fandango in WWE. Thank you for all your 1,400, over 1,400 matches. Knockouts championship intensity. Laying Lee retains against Zaria. Laying Lee successfully defended her TNA Knockouts championship against NXT's Zaria in a physical battle. When Zaria delivered a spear and a F6 before inadvertently knocking out the referee. The Elegance brand attempted interference, but Soloruka and Zaya Brookside dispatched them. After exchanging blows, Lee delivered a heel kick followed by the Warriors Way for the victory. Tag team excellence. The Hardys reclaim glory after against the Righteous. The Hardys, Matt and Jeff, successfully defended their TNA World Tag titles against the Righteous, Vincent and Dutch. With Matt initially absorbing punishment before a twist of fate counter allowed him to tag in Jeff, who exploded with strikes and submission attempts. Dutch's ill-advised senton bomb from the apron backfired, leaving Vincent to fight alone as the Hardys mounted their championship advantage. The Hardys found their found fountain of youth in TNA, working safer with while maintaining their legendary tag team chemistry. X Division uh, triple threat thriller. Joe Henry captures the victory because Leon Slater was away in England for SmackDown. There was a substitute for his him, Leon Slater, in Genesis. That was NXT, now NXT's Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry captures victory. Joe Hendry defeated Cedric Alexander and Moose in a three-way X Division match, stepping up after Leon Slater became stranded in the UK due to visa complications. Sorry. Main event Texas Death Match Su- Supremacy. Main event Deathmatch Supremacy. Mike Santana retains the World Championship against Frankie Kazarian. Mike Santana successfully defended the TNA World Heavyweight Championship against Frankie Kazarian in a Texas death match, with Nick Nemeth serving as special guest referee, preventing Nemeth from uh, cashing in his Call Your Shot trophy. The in the intense no disqualification contest saw both warriors battle with desperation, with Santana ultimately triumphing triumphing the triumphing the to retain his crown and proving why he is the realist in the ring. Santino Marella had booked the stipulation match after Nemeth's cash-in attempt failed earlier, and his assistant, Daria Ray, formerly Sonya Deville in WWE, undermined him by assigning Nemeth as the official referee. The legacy moment. Genesis 2026 delivered championship excellence, emotional farewells, and set the stage for TNA's continued momentum in the AMC era. From JDC's touching retirement to Mike Santana's championship uh, retention, the event celebrated TNA's past while propelling the brand fearlessly into the future. Salute to JDC on 27 years of and 1,400 plus matches of legendary wrestling excellence. I salute you, JDC. Well done, my friend. Uh, if I'm hoping you liked this Genesis recap. If you did, I know my camera's off for a bit. That's why I'm tilted a little bit. I apologize. I hope you guys like this Genesis review. If you did, let me know in the comment section below. I would really appreciate that. And help me get up to 500. That would be great, from 427. It all happened with you guys. It, I wouldn't be here without you guys. Thank you very much in advance. Now I'm going to quickly preview tomorrow night's uh, TNA Impact on AMC and Sportsnet 360. Uh, okay. The TNA Impact January 22nd, 2026 Genesis Fallout Special, live from from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Tomorrow night, TNA Wrestling returns to AMC and Sportsnet 360 here in Canada with a stacked edition of Impact as the promotion explodes explores all the fallout from this past Friday's explosive this past Saturday's explosive Genesis pay-per-view. Prepare to for championship drama, high stakes singles competition, and the return of a classic match concept. Singles match, single competition, single championship class. Joe Jeff Hardy versus Mustafa Ali. The Immortal One collides with Order 4's ruthless leader in a singles competition. Following Genesis, tensions continue to simmer as Jeff Hardy battles Mustafa Ali in what promises to be an absolutely explosive encounter. Will the veteran Hardy silence Ali, or will Order 4 continue their dominance heading forward? Only one way to find out. Knockouts division action. M by Elegance versus Indy Hartwell. The newly crowned TNA Knockouts World Champion, World Tag Team Champion, M by Elegance steps into singles action against the Hungarian, the Hungarian Indy Hartwell. Hartwell has been searching for her breakthrough moment since debuting on TNA from WWE, and challenging Elegance Brand's momentum could be the spark she needs. Will M emerge victorious, or does Hartwell finally capture the moment she craves? The legendary return, feast or fire match makes its its triumphant comeback. One of TNA's most iconic matches concepts returns to Impact after 3 years absence. The four wrestlers will battle in a chaotic, high-flying affair with with a briefcase hanging over the overhead, containing four possible rewards. Four possible rewards: a title shot, a TNA contract upgrade, or a fired release form, or a mysterious prize. I apologize for mixing that up. Uh, it will have a title shot, or a TNA contract upgrade, or a fired note, release note, or a mystery prize. I corrected myself there. The unpredictability is there. The drama, the chaos, the this match defines TNA innovation, innovative spirit, and promises must see action. Genesis Fallout analysis. While Mike Santana successfully retained the TNA World Championship against Frankie Kazarian death in a Texas death match, Laying Lee defended defending her knockout championship against Zaria, and the Hardys reclaiming their tag titles dominance. Tomorrow's Impact will address the seismic shockwave from this past weekend's spectacular broadcast information. This will be aired live on AMC and Sportsnet 360 here in Canada from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Tomorrow night, check your local listings, but I'm thinking it starts at 9 p.m. on on AMC. TNA's most momentum in the AMC era continues to build after doubling its viewership numbers from its access days with the January 15th premiere. Impact is must-watch TV heading into WWE's Royal Rumble. We might see some surprises in the Rumble. That's why it says that. Don't you dare miss tomorrow night's Impact. I know I won't. I hope you guys like that Impact preview for tomorrow night. I know my camera's off to the kilter a little bit, but I'm trying my best to put myself in view. If you did, leave a comment in the comment section below. All my details are in the description below. And I'm hoping this is a much shorter video than yesterday's. Again, I apologize for yesterday's video. But I hope it won't happen again. Um, so I will be back here tomorrow with SmackDown's uh preview for Friday night in Montreal, Canada, at the Bell Center, and I will predict a few of the matches on Saturday night's main event for in Montreal as well. Until then, have a great day, great Hump-Day Wednesday, and um, a great evening. And keep smiling. No, no, keep warm, keep curious, and as I always say, keep on smiling. Bye bye. Bye bye.